Objective 2, the vertical line test. This objective is just notes. I'm going to show you what a definition of a function is. You can copy this right into your packet. This should be a review, definition of a function covered in 9th grade math, utilized throughout high school. But it's a good review because what we do later on in this chapter will relate very heavily to this. So it's worth going over so you have this fresh in your mind. First of all, a definition, a set of ordered pairs of the form xy define y as a function of x if each x value corresponds to exactly one y value. This way we say that x determines y. Given x, we can tell you exactly what y is. If there was two y values, there'd be some ambiguity here, and chances are there'd be a missing variable somewhere in our picture. Here are some examples. You can copy these right into your notes. Y equals the absolute value of x. That's a V-shaped graph. And you'll notice if you put a vertical line through the graph at any instant, it only intersects the graph once. And that says, for instance, for this x we have 1y, for this x we have 1y, this x we have 1y, this x we have 1y, etc. So it is a function. On the other hand, x equals the absolute value of y. You can switch axes. X becomes y, y becomes x. It's a sideways V. And you'll notice a vertical line intersects 2 points. So for this x, guess what? We have two y's. So it's not a function. Y is not a function of x, but we abbreviate that and just say it's not a function. X squared plus y squared equals 1. Circular radius 1. It's a whole circle, not a semicircle. Vertical line intersects it twice. For this x, we have two y values, y up here and y down here, so it's not a function. Y equals x squared, basic parabola, vertex at the origin, vertical line intersects it once, is the function. X equals y squared, that's the parabola turned on its side, and a vertical line intersects that at 2 points. So for this x, we have two y's, and that is not a function. I use this abbreviation if you're wondering. FCT is a common abbreviation for function. That way we don't have to write out FUNCTION. So that's all for this video. That's objective 2, the vertical line test. We'll be back with objective 3, linear functions.